It is 7:30 a.m. I just woke up and Tristan, no. Not Tristan, Percival. Percival's banner is here. Oh, also them. Let's pull, what's this? Oh, the story as well. No, the story is another time. But if you haven't watched the first episode of the anime, this first bit here is pretty good. But this is for another time. You should watch the anime. It's quite good. Can you put me in the big Percival? Look at him. Look at him. All right. There it is. This banner is actually quite decent. I have 599 gems? No. Tell me there's a gem here somewhere. One gem, please. Okay. Alright. we got Percival. LR Liz. We got some old characters in here. And then we have Green Elat, which is actually, you know, quite recent, all things considered. King's quite recent. Shin's quite recent. He's bad, but he's quite recent. Dan is recent, so not a bad banner. Is it a banner I recommend people summoning? I don't know. Oh, do I have my audio equalization on? Wait a minute. Wait. If so, I need to turn it off. Oh no, it's not a festival banner, right? I think we need to test this this unit first before I can say something like that. It is not on. Cause I mean, for what we've seen that he can do, he looks pretty decent. I don't think he looks insane, but again, we'll take a look, right? We'll take a look, and depending on how good he is, maybe I'll end up recommending. Because, you know, Tristan last year, right? Tristan was the second part of the anniversary last year. He was a back unit, but he was quite good. You know, like, it wasn't quite the specific back unit. It was for one team only. It was only for goddesses. Like, demons, yeah, sure, he also had a passive for demons, but it was so much worse. Shin. I mean, these recent characters, I don't have 6/6. Like, if you guys have been paying attention, I don't really 6/6 non-festival banners anymore. I just get them. Make a video. Like, it rarely, if ever, makes a difference for me having new characters 6/6 or not. I only 6/6 festivals because it's for content. Like that. I did not 6/6 Gaffer actually. Like Gaffer, I have him 4/6 or 3/6. I just did one more rotation, and I've never felt the difference personally. Because I mean, he doesn't have a pay to win passive, right? Yay! Okay, we got one. Nice. I was like, you know, it won't give me the animation if I get him right now, because it's from the SSR pool here. But I'll take it. Nice. Yeah, I'll just do a rotation, see how many we get, and then that's really it, right? Depending on how good he is, I might come back. Gelda was an exception because she was just so overpowered that I was like, I want to 6/6 her. Chandler. I want to 6/6 this Gelda girl. Who is this again? She's from the Seven Deadly Sins. Never heard of the anime. And then, you know, I went back in, but the king that we have in this banner here, the DN, they're 1/6. And DN, I have felt like, man, if I had more dupes here, would be nice, but it never lost me like a run on a PvE activity, because that DN is more of a PvE character. If I'm running her in the PvE activity, having her 1/6, I don't think has ever lost me a run. As I can recall, he has never. So, no, to me it makes very little difference. It seems like we're only getting the 300 and 600. I mean, better to get one of the 300 than to get none at all, right? At least I got one. So, suppose I'll take it. Yeah, I love it. Oh, another Dan. I mean, it's good for my box, you see. And if I return to this banner, depending on how good Percival is, I might end up accidentally 6-6ing her. So at the end here, you can actually select any character from the banner. Obviously, you're gonna select new character, but let's say like you, I don't know, you 6-6 the character like 2 multis off of pity, but you kind of want like another, like maybe if I want a king or something, but let's make sure he's selected. I can see how this can be nice, but obviously the main character from the banner is the one you're gonna be going for. Oh, yeah, wild I can't get right now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to wait a few days to get wild, so we'll get there. So I have not seen his animations yet. I'll get him up and we'll check it out. Do I have a coin? No. I have to do missions for the coin? Bruh. Let's actually see his animations here. There he is, coming in, the Gramps. all roided up. Bro is a walking pharmacy looking. Let's see. He just pulls the biggest sword. Like it's nothing out of his armpit or whatever. Let's see that again. Yeah, this grandpa's tanky. For a... for a... like passive unlock mission, this is taking a little while. That's his ult. He's not doing the damage though. Not bad. I like the wind screen. As always, I'll be reading what he does as we go. Oh, I forgot to buy his outfits. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. So, let's do this. Yeah. At the start of battle, applies Will of Endurance. If you've seen on top of his head, that's what that is, probably the Will of Endurance. To the unit for 2 turns. For every specific ally in the battlefield, that being either humans or Sins. I don't know if you're gonna be really rocking him on Sins, given that he's not a Sin. But, you know, it's there. Increase that specific ally's defense-related stats by 10%. So oh yeah. Will of Endurance, as you might have seen right there, is he takes 30% of damage given to an ally and then instantly heals it. As you can see, like he was taking the damage from all the allies and he still has full health. So we have Tarmia Link, and I mean he did lower our HP, so it doesn't look like it's full health. Let's this is ult gauge removal, alright? Let's do this. I want to see his attacks. He takes 30% of the damage to the allies. It's not like kind of like a Tarmiel thing, like a blue Tarmiel thing, and then he instantly heals 50% of it. On the damage department, we're lacking a little. Also, when the unit uses a single target to the enemy, apply concentrated attack to the enemy for 2 turns, and for every alive ally, increases the unit's HP related stats by 10%. Alright, let's stop messing around. Use the R for attacks here. Yep. I have to reconsider my links. I should put Tarmia link back on Arthur. I think that the PERCIVAL heal is big enough that he doesn't need Tarmia. I got the rest of the outfits for him. What was it on the passive? Yeah, cause he applies concentrated attack. Let's do this. Let's try doing that. So, this is the double crit chance. This is the ult gauge removal. Let's do something like this. There it is. Which concentrated attack lowers crit resistance by 30%. Which is whatever. And at the enemy's turn, when attacked by 2 single target skills, increases damage taken by 50%. Also, you know, for every alive ally, increases the unit's HP related stats by 10%, and for every dead ally, increases crit damage by 100%. So, for him, it seems like ideally the only time he's really doing damage is when an ally dies. Okay, let's see here. You got this, Percival. Big damage. The way I'm looking here, right? He kind of seems to be like a pseudo Naofumi, where he's on the field and he's just making the teammates tankier, because he's taking the damage the enemy takes, or the allies take, right? And giving it to himself, then insta healing. So it's difficult to show on video. And people are gonna be like, a nice Escanor showcase. Because I'm playing the team that Percival is meant to be played on. And that just so happens to be the Escanor team, the character that just came out. You know, they've probably thought about that. But yeah, like, it makes it really hard to demonstrate when all he really is doing is making your team tankier. That's hard to show on video. Now his attack skills, I kind of touched on it, but not really. This one, the one that he's doing the kick or whatever, is double crit chance, and then if the enemy has concentrated attack, it does 100% more damage. So like, to me it looks like, okay, in the beginning of the battle, he's protecting the allies, and then eventually towards the, you know, some point in the battle, one of the allies is going to die. At that point, I don't care if I didn't see it, I should have single target first, but I forgot, but it's whatever. I mean, it's only... Yeah, on this Escanor, this concentrated attack is quite worthless, because obviously it can't be stat lowered. But, no, that, it's only after like the second single target it did take 50% damage. So, when an ally dies, preferably Escanor, so that he also does the damage after he dies, then Percival gets 100% crit damage, and at that point, the combo that he wants to do with concentrated attack and his skill 1 doing 100% more damage on concentrated attack, I think then he's going to do pretty decent damage. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. Yeah, he was taking the damage, but he was sealed. Not ideal. I think you guys can see what I'm talking about here, where it kind of also goes with, I guess, the theme of the character. If you watched episode 1, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, when an ally dies, he pops off. Makes sense. And he is going to be quite tanky, like pretty much every game, because let me see his stats here, right? 314,000 HP. How much does Arthur have? 240. How much does Asker have? 301. He has the highest HP. He has higher HP in this match right now than you are festivals. Yeah. Let's do this. Because of that 30% HP release, that increase. And with 30% HP release, that increase, what happens is, you know the HP that he heals instantly when an ally takes damage? Yeah, that gets boosted by that 30% because of recovery rate. The recovery rate increases how much he's healing from that. So, like, pay attention to his heal, unless I get sealed. If I get sealed by him, then it doesn't matter, but... 13.5k. I couldn't see the actual damage that he took, though. It's just too fast. It's too fast. I'd have to, like, go back in the video and pause it to actually see the numbers. Do it like this. So right here, right? Percival can take a beating. He still has the buff though. So yeah, Arthur is taking 30% less damage, guaranteed every single turn, because of Percival. Let's apply the thing so that the allies do more damage. And we're gonna remove ult gauge. So she gets minus 30% crew resistance. And after the second single target, plus 50% damage, right? I think that's how it works, but I don't know if it's after his second single target. Like, does Percival have to do both single targets? Or what? Like, I don't... Like, that part I'm a little iffy on. I think because it's very non-specific, it can be any single target. At that, like right here, Percival's not helping anymore. He doesn't have the thing. After 2 turns, he loses it. At this point, I'm guessing you're supposed to have one of your allies die. How about we kill him? Make sure he dies so that she loses a bunch of stats. Okay, I need Arthur to die here so that we can see Percival's thing. His extra damage. Will he die though? Let's see. She's not gonna get the HP buff. Nah, Percival's gonna die here though. Yeah. That's not even his fault. He has type disadvantage against Gelda. Like, what are you supposed to do against Gelda? At type disadvantage. Please tell me. Please do tell me. Can she ever die? I haven't used the humans that much. They really do struggle against Caldehan. You're not killing though, because I have the stats. Yeah. Like, this is just gonna take forever. It took forever, but Askeler took it because he's just the GOAT. Yeah, in this team is just really hard to demonstrate that second part of his passive. It really is. So I'm gonna do something here, right? So his passive, the way it says here, right? It says with the open palm all. So it seems to be that he works in the back. I don't know exactly how. Like, does he work with the damage reduction that he gives to teammates? It's not damage reduction, but you guys know what I mean. Like, taking the damage from the teammates, I guess not, right? It shouldn't. Does he... What does he do exactly, right? In the back. What I'm thinking is, I mean, he's gonna have that part where he comes back, or he comes to the field, and he's gonna have the extra, you know. Oh, I didn't see the Zao just coming. He's gonna have the crit damage, right? Which is what we're looking after right now. So I'm gonna try doing that. Malik doesn't die. Percival might kill. Okay. Yeah, he's quite weak. Like, his damage is incomparable to, like, current festival units, right? Which is what legit every team is composed out of, essentially, is festival units. So, and it's been like this forever, right? It's either collab characters or festival units, because those are the most exclusive. In their own way... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Maybe not so much. Percival hurt, like he almost died there. I trust that Arthur actually just wipes, so... Okay, maybe I trusted too much. But Askenor can finish the job. Yeah, I'll put him in the back, and then once one of the allies die, we can see it. Oh, I just went second against this guy. Yeah, I need one of them to die so I can see it in action. Okay. Let's do something like this. Bond should be dying here next turn. We might even get wiped. Let's see what happens, but let's see what happens. I brought in Bond thinking if Percival does also reduce our damage in the back, which is, I guess, not what he's doing, that would be epic, but don't think so. Oh, I didn't check our stats. I can check now. But if one character dies, then it's pointless. If he's increasing our defense-related stats by 30%. Okay. So we're gonna also do the Askiner damage. So Percival comes in, but he has no cards. Okay, he was not doing obviously the 30%, but once he comes in, he does that. I mean, we won. I don't know why this guy. Okay. Percival couldn't really do anything though, because he came in and he has no cards. Like, what are we supposed to do about that, right? He got one card. We're going second again. Same guy. 280k. Wow. I mean, it's a Sins team, you know. It's the highest team in the game. All right, I need him to kill someone now, and Percival to get cards. If not, I give up. You know, we're just gonna think of the theoreticals when we leave the. We're gonna leave this video with the theoreticals. Well, in theory, when he comes in, he should do good damage, but I don't even know that. Like, 100% crit damage is a lot. All right, perfect. Ban had 3 cards, so the chances of us getting a Percival card here are pretty good. I mixed good and high, and I got none, so that's sick. Okay, if I do this, that will increase my odds of getting a Percival card. My team is a bit tankier now that he's in the field. Okay. I really wanted to kill the Gaffer, but I genuinely thought the Chuyois would actually already kill him, so the single target was gonna go to whoever survives, but I guess I overestimated my damage here. Because I had the attack related stab off from Ban dying, right? Percival has 1 card, but it's not the good one. It's not the one that does more damage. No way he doesn't kill because I'm so tanky. Dude. He can't kill me. Percival doesn't allow. That's funny. Percival won't allow it. Asker is disabled. It's gonna do like no damage, but it's fine. Wow, really? Bruh. Bruh. It's still not a good card. Alright, guys. I'm sorry. But like, what am I supposed to do here? It's still not a good card. This is the alt gauge removal, not the one that gets extra 100% damage. Like, if Arthur dies here... He's struggling to die, but... If Arthur was to die here, maybe I could get the card, but like... How many allies need to die for him to just do one thing? I don't think he's bad though. Like, actually, I think that you could see in action the extra tankiness that he gave to the team. But I think that it's a little misleading to say that he works in the back. I don't think he's a back unit. I think you need to use him in the front so that you can start off the match with that, defense related stat and the extra tankiness from the damage going towards him, and not, towards the allies that matter. This poor guy, 280 KCC from super sweaty guild, losing to low kid.